Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lowndes and I make motherhood, lifestyle, and travel content here on my YouTube. I hope that if you are not already subscribed, you will do so by hitting that button down below. Also make sure you ting that little bell so that you'll get all the notifications for my uploads. Today is very special. I'm going to be recapping my third trimester of pregnancy, which is crazy. I cannot believe we're already at the end of this journey. It has been incredible. For those of you who have followed along the whole time, thank you so much for being here. A lot of you have either commented or DM'd. A lot of you are my friends, and I just appreciate the love and support so much in this very new adventure that we are on. As I started to swell a little bit more in my feet and ankles, we stopped doing as many walks around the neighborhood just to help prevent that swelling from getting worse. We were doing a lot more stretching, just time with my feet and legs up at home, which being able to work from home with my job has been a blessing to be able to do that. And so I think the sciatica pain for a while kind of went away because I wasn't doing as much of the walking or the stairs up and down and different things like that. But there were definitely days where it was really, really painful and really, really severe. I didn't keep using that belly band that I talked about in my second trimester recap. It worked for a little while, but I found it also just put a lot of pressure on my back. So for the sciatica pain, I would just try stretching. My husband Jeff would try to massage kind of that hip joint out for me. I would let the hot water in the shower hit it. I think there was maybe one time I took some Tylenol, but I tried to not just like routinely take Tylenol for it. So that was pretty rough, but of course is normal and to be expected. Swelling has been the biggest thing in my third trimester. I remember sitting at my kitchen table, looking down at my ankle and texting my best friend Sarah, "Oh my gosh, what do I do?" Fast forward to my OB appointment where I came in, and it turned out that even though my weight gain had been really good and slow and progressive and normal, if you want to call it, around the month of kind of May into June, the weight gain had jumped a little bit more than the normal cadence. My blood pressure was great though, and I was still in a weight category that they felt comfortable with, but they did encourage, my OB did encourage me that working out and maybe cutting down on some of the salt and the carbs would help with the swelling. It was definitely a hard pill to swallow when you're already feeling big and pregnant and uncomfortable and hungry all the time. The idea of incorporating more of a workout routine and cutting down on some of those comfort foods was really, really challenging. And in full transparency, when I got to the parking garage where Jeff was waiting, because Jeff hasn't been able to come in with me for my appointments, I completely broke down. So to any of you women out there who were told you're gaining too much weight or you need to cut back on this, I truly believe, you know, my doctors, my nurses had the best intentions. They're looking out for me, but it's hard. It's hard. You feel like you're failing, you feel guilty, you're worried about your baby, you're also just worried about yourself and your diet. And so it's gonna be okay. You are an amazing mother. You're doing everything you can. But of course there are things that we can do to kind of better balance out our diet and our exercise, things that are ultimately good for us. That was the encouragement. She said baby was fine, baby's weight gain was great, but she was really worried about me and wanting me to be better set up for success pre and post birth. After having my breakdown in the car, we went ahead and ordered an exercise bike. I will be sure, if I can, to link the bike that we bought on Amazon down below. I had been wanting an exercise bike for a while, something small to keep in the living room that I can use for cardio, and when the baby comes, one, we can't go anywhere anyways with quarantine. Two, when the baby comes, I knew that I would need something in the house while she's sleeping, while we're here, to be able to get that heart rate up. I bike 20 to 30 minutes, slow, very slow, y'all. And it's been great. And I know that it's gonna come in handy after I give birth as well. Jeff and I have tried to move a little bit more towards low carb. To be fair, there was a lot of toasts and cereals and pastas happening, and we were like, you know what? Even though we eat relatively healthy, let's try some of these alternatives. We were kind of stuck in a rut with food anyway, so A lot of the time we transition to, lettuce bowls, we transition to zucchini noodles, we've cut down on the amount of bread and toast that we're having. A lot of times if we do like barbecue chicken in the crock pot, I'll have it over a salad, or if we'll do veggie burgers, we'll just do that once a week. In terms of like buns and things like that. So I really enjoy it, and I know that I think it's going to be a healthy transition for us even after we have the baby, to cut down on some of the carbs. Just in terms of energy, I think we're feeding our bodies with a lot more greens and a lot more fuel, which is really, really good. It's definitely helped with the swelling in my legs and ankles. Again, just getting my feet up more and cutting down on some of those things has helped. I also just kind of feel better. I feel a little less sluggish. Still really tired, but definitely less sluggish. So I wanted to share also some of my favorite kind of snacks. My OB was like, if you're still hungry, just eat something with lower calories. So we've been doing a lot of the 100-calorie packs. So these Quaker rice cakes are really, really great. You can get them in multi-packs. They're very inexpensive. They have sweet and salty ones, so these have been good. 100-calorie packs of pretzels we've really enjoyed as well. And then my favorite thing, if you want something fresh, now I know we could make these ourselves, but there is something to the convenience of having them prepared, which are these kind of ready snack packs. I know Sargento makes some. These we get on Amazon Fresh. We've been doing a lot of Amazon Fresh just to avoid stores. So these come with carrots and grapes. They have ones with snap peas. They have ones with like little pita chips, apple slices, and they're about like $1 or $1.50, and I just get like 5 or so for the week as my kind of 3 p.m. snack, and they've been great. And then lastly, in terms of symptoms, during my routine blood test, I was a little bit anemic, so they just recommended that I continue with my prenatal. So I've been continuing to take my prenatal as well as introducing some iron. I take these at night at 65 milligrams. Yeah, I really like this brand. It doesn't upset my stomach or anything like that. So that has been good, and so far blood tests have been good. When thinking about being in the hospital, when thinking about laying in bed and nursing her, or sitting in the glider and feeding her, I knew that I would need something that couldn't just tip over and spill. The tumblers, with the lid and the straw, aren't necessarily spill proof. So I started researching something like a Contigo or a Camelback. There's of course a ton of brands that make these. You can get them at Target, Amazon, wherever. This one is by the brand Iron Flask, and I am in love. It's affordable. I love that even though it's 40 ounces, it's still pretty skinny, and it came with 3 different lids. So you have a lid that's the straw, which is, probably what I'm going to be using most often, but what's great is it locks. So you can have this in bed with you. I can bring it to the hospital and have it in the hospital bed with me. Additionally, it comes with a hot lid, like a coffee snap lid, which is great for hot beverages. And then it also comes, if you're really outdoorsy and go hiking a lot, kind of one of those traditional kind of carabiner, just solid twist lids. So I will have this linked below. I'm obsessed. It's also great. It keeps the water so cold, and having 40 ounces, one, I'm getting a ton of water. I fill this up 3 to 4 times a day, but also I have to fill it up less, which is great, and especially at night when we're going to be getting up and feeding her. I just, I wanted to be able to have something that would have an abundance of water so that I didn't have to keep refilling my water bottle in the middle of the night. This is kind of like a random favorite for a 3rd trimester, but as we were blessed with so many beautiful gifts, I wanted to make sure that we got thank you cards out, and I found this really cool kit, again on Amazon. It came with these beautiful thank you cards with gold foil. It also came with, of course, all of the envelopes, but they had this beautiful floral design on the inside, and then it also came, which was so cool, with all of these sealing stickers, which is also great because in pandemic, licking a bunch of envelopes didn't seem to be as wise, so I'm glad that there were stickers available. And so it's been fun to be able to write notes to our friends and family here and far away, just thanking them for being a part of this chapter in our life. In terms of fashion favorites, I will insert some pictures here and here of some of my favorite outfits in 3rd trimester. Those Old Navy dresses, I cannot say enough about. They are so comfy. They have been my lifeline in quarantine. They're comfy to wear around the house all day. They're comfy to wear outside, and they keep you nice and cool. Also, those Target elastic shorts that I hauled in my maternity haul video have been so comfy. I've actually ordered a couple more pairs of those as we transition into fall and late summer, because I know that I'm gonna just be wanting to wear very comfy things but still look cute. And these maternity tank tops from Target, my mom bought for me, and they have also been great. I only had t-shirts and long sleeve shirts. I don't even know, pregnancy brain, I didn't even think about tank tops, but obviously in the heat of summer, they have been also great. It's fun, you can style them, throw, you know, a cardigan on, or this is like one of those duster things. And then headbands. Headbands are a new addition to my routine, but I think with all of the mom buns I'm sure I'm going to be rocking, I think it'll be fun to just have, again, some fun accessories for my outfits. Additionally, I went ahead and ordered some of these stretchy nursing bras. These are obviously really popular. Almost every nursing mother recommends something like this. They can be expensive. This set came from Amazon in a 3-pack. I know that they also sell them at Target. There's a ton of different brands. I've only worn these a couple of times, but they've been great so far. I also plan on doing a lot of pumping. I'm fortunate enough we were able to get an LV pump, and so I wanted to have kind of a stretchier bra since the pump will be going into the bra. And so I think these will be really great to have. Like I said, I just started with the 3-pack, but I'm sure I'll end up ordering more because they're super comfy. They are padded, which is great. Some people don't like padding. I prefer padding because I think it's just provides a little bit more modesty for your chest. And yeah, they're just stretchy. They'll be super comfortable to sleep in as well. Speaking of sleeping, I have picked up a lot more nightgowns. I was never really a nightgown person, but I think that will come in much handy as my belly is big currently and as it slowly goes back down. And so I got some really nice nightgowns at TJ Maxx when I went shopping with my mom when she was out here. And I've also ordered some from Target. I will make sure to link those down below. These are non-maternity, but you know, I'm typically a medium. I got mediums and everything, and they fit over my 38-week bump, and they'll of course fit without the 38-week bump as well. They'll keep me cool at night, and of course all of the nightgowns I got are buttoned down, so they'll be nursing friendly, but I'll still feel, you know, covered up. The books that we have been enjoying during this time, I mentioned a brain book in my last video. This is the newer one that we picked up. It's John Medina's Brain Rules for Baby. Again, all of these books, there's so many different opinions out there, so much different research, but a lot of this was just about how to love your child well, how to encourage them, not just pushing for do this, do that to, you know, have your child have a better IQ, but really how to kind of just care for the child holistically. And it's also just fun to understand and learn how a baby's brain develops and at what stages they do different things, and how making eye contact when you talk to them is important, or making the sound of the word, not just, you know, pronouncing the letter is so important. They really connect learning with a relationship, and so even though there's a lot of tools online for that, having that personal interaction with a parent is really important. So this book, highly recommend. I will have it linked down below. I can't remember, we might have mentioned this in my last video, but God Gave Us You has been our absolute favorite book to read to baby girl. It is a beautiful story. I cannot recommend it enough. It's by a Christian author, and she also has a few other books kind of in this series that I definitely want to eventually pick up. But yeah, it's really sweet. Our friend Chelsea got this for us early on, and we just love reading this to her, and I think she loves it too. So that has been our favorite baby book to read to her. My bump journal has also been something that I've really cherished in this time. My best friend Sarah got this for me when she found out I was pregnant, and you can just jot down week by week little milestones. At first I was overwhelmed at how much I would need to write, but you don't have to write anything if you don't want for the week. A lot of times I'll just put like baby shower week with Nana, and I'll put highlights in there. Some weeks I'll just put, you know, baby moon at Simpson House Inn, just tiny little notes to remember. There's also places for photos if you want to like have Polaroids or something to put in there week to week, but I've just been grateful I have this so that we can look back on this journey that is now coming to a close. It's crazy. And then last but not least has been my new planner. This is, I need to remember the brand. These are Bloom planners, but this is the clearly stated Bloom planner. Clear Cherry is an author of a lot of devotionals and a lot of really cool like Christian stationery and gifts. She has a really cool website. I'll be sure to link below. And she did a collaboration with Bloom planners, and my mom got this planner and sent it to me. This year has looked very different than my initial big planner. And so having something smaller, a little bit more simplified, that will also help us track babies' routines and schedules, I'm really looking forward to. So I've already started to dig into this, and this is kind of a third trimester into postpartum. I'm sure will be a favorite. So I think this is still available. It started in July of this year, so I will be sure to link this down below as well. I would love to know if you are pregnant or a mommy or soon to be pregnant, what your favorites are, things that have worked for you, recommendations, tips. Leave them in the comments below so that other people watching this video can see them as well. Thank you so much for following along on this journey. I cannot believe that she's going to be here in less than 2 weeks, God willing. And yeah, we can't wait to introduce you guys to her eventually on this channel as well. And yeah, that's it for today. Be sure to like this video and give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. I think baby's moving a lot.
What?
Do you see my belly? This is her first name.
Well,
I knew it! You have always loved that name.
I think they saw it.
And then this is her middle name, which I think you'll be really happy about.
Really? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Gotta have another tribute in there.
That's my middle name.
Yep, it's because Mom's middle name and Nini. So we had lots of amazing women's names to pick from, but I thought that one was really special. Jeff had a Grandma Jeannie.
Lydia, do you like Dad's voice? You do? You like my voice? It's okay. We don't have to tell Mom. It can just be between you and me. But I love you.
She loves hearing your voice.
I love you a lot, Lydia. Yeah.
Are you kicking for Dada?
I can't wait to meet you, baby girl. Just trying to say hello to you, Lydia. Baby girl. Oh, okay. You dancing? That's cool. You gonna be a dancer like Mom? Oh, yeah. You are gonna be a dancer like Mom, huh?
Date night at the beach.
Night.
This has become a pretty common routine for us, is to park on the PCH. Get the water. Here with baby and all of her aunties.
Daddy's here. Just wanted to say hello. That I love you. Lydia. It's your dad. Oh, there you go. She's kicking a little bit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, tell me more. How you feeling? She's kicking right here.
Beautiful heartbeat. Sounds perfect. Plenty of fluid still around baby, all that black stuff.
Oh, that's good.
There's a little bit of face. You can see the eye right there. Nose. You can kind of see face there.
Wow.
Still never going to be as good if I print it, but
the shape is there.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
cool.
Beautiful little face. Body looks great.
Good.
There's a little nose.
Oh, look at her. Hi, baby. It's organization day after the shower.
Yeah, look at all this. It's awesome.
So it's the day after the shower. I just thought I'd take a few clips of us unboxing some of the bigger things and putting them in the nursery. So we just unboxed our beautiful Uppa Baby Mesa. And we're about to unbox our Uppa Baby Vista. Here's Dad on his first Father's Day.
Starting it out right.
Ooh, and it has a case. That's nice.
Ooh, that is nice.
It's in the case right now. Oh, this is the bassinet probably.
Oh yeah.
It has a bassinet too.
Yeah, wait till you see Mom.
Guys.
I know. It's the jump seat and the bassinet.
There's the jump
So that's the
seat.
jump seat. So that's what she'll sit in when she gets a little bit bigger.
And the bassinet, it's like a buggy. That's so cool.
Isn't that cool?
It's just like the Wonder Chair.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's so beautiful with that sage green. Isn't that pretty?
And everything's so soft and padded. It's beautiful.
What do you think, Dad?
It's great. She's gonna be walking in style. The story is, Allie had seen a lot of friends have this, and a lot of like people she follows have this stroller, and she thought, well, let me put it up there to see if people maybe want to go in on it, or who knows what was gonna happen. And a lot of our family decided to all pitch in and get this whole setup for us. So I don't even want to try to name everyone because I feel like I will miss someone. But people from all sides of Allie's family, my family, on both sides, yeah.
It's definitely a premium stroller system, but really high reviews. All the people we know that have it love it. I loved it for a lot of reasons. One, the bassinet option. When we go to eventually a friend's house or small group, having her be able to be horizontal, safe, and sleeping, to be able to take her out and keep her sleeping in the bassinet. But also, if God blesses us with more children, the Uppa Baby Vista system is able to adapt and grow kind of with us. With one adapter purchase, you can update the stroller to a 2-seater, which is great. So if we have another child in the next few years, we won't have to buy a double stroller. We'll be able to put them both still in this stroller with either the car seat and the jump seat or the bassinet and the jump seat. And then they even sell those cute little skateboards on the back for a third child. And I also thought it would be special too because we just have a lot of friends with kiddos, so if I'm ever helping a friend watch their child, I would potentially be able to like push them both together if I had them for the day, and so we thought it would just be great for our community. Our family was super generous. This was like such a surprise purchase, and we're so grateful for it. We'd already kind of been tucking some money away for it, so we're really, really excited, and we know that baby is going to be very well taken care of and very safe. Mama, what's your project today?
We are doing laundry for the 0 to 3 and 3 to 6 month clothing, and then we're going to put them in her dresser, her beautiful new dresser, or her closet. And her toy box is already organized, and everything is going smoothly. And Daddy's over there very busy packing his stroller.
And Mom's sorting all of the new clothes, some of the hand-me-down clothes, so we can start filling her drawers.
It's fun, I love it. Everything's so tiny. I'm so excited to be here to do this.
Yay! We're excited too. Our besties are here. We're going through all of the fun things.
All the blessings.
Okay. Crack it open.
I mean, I know this company.
Yeah.
What's the company?
Artifact Uprising. Oh my goodness. Oh!
And
Oh
when
my gosh!
What is it, Linnea's?
you need to
Lie?
open it and see
need
some
to
of the
open it.
pages.
What is it? This way.
Oh, that's why you wanted the things. Is that why you wanted the things?
Aww.
Oh my gosh. Sarah, that, oh my gosh, that's it. Okay, I knew about this. I'm glad it came before I left.
I know.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Yeah.
I want to know what came in the big box.
Okay.
Thaddeus. Thaddeus. Thank you for helping.
I miss you. And your mommy. And your daddy. We got mommy some new clothes today. She's gonna look so cute.
Aww.
Yes, she is. Because mommy has to have stuff too. And you got lots of new clothes. And mommy got some new clothes. Will you kick me in the face? Come on. It's your only chance. Wake up. Let's get going. Rip up. These are the special parents you are supposed to have. I'm going to look so ugly in mommy's video. It's going to be really embarrassing.
Is her foot or something?
Yeah. It's like her heel. I would say it's a knee, but I feel like how far up it is. It's like probably a foot.
I haven't really felt her like move up against me like that.
Yeah.
Just saying hello to you, baby girl. Maybe you'll see this video someday when you're like 12 and you're like, Dad, you're so lame. Praying for you.
We love you.
You there, Danielle?
We love you so much.
Want to say hello?
Heartbeat. Sounds perfect. That's good.
Hi, baby.
Face, yeah.
Hello, girl.
So plenty of fluid still.
That's good.
Everything looks really good.
We are at our last official appointment.
And a beautiful heartbeat.
So you're so big.
Yep, that's hard to have the whole. I mean, this is like a body picture, but it's never quite so exciting. Yeah, you can't see face right at the moment.
Your
There's
face.
an eye.
Oh, there's an eye. Oh,
Yeah.
look at her. Oh,
Oh, looks perfect.
oh, good.